Thank you.
Oh, there I am.
I don't know where Faye is right now. There he is.
I had myself
Hi.
muted. How you been?
Good. How are you?
Good. You know, I am so
Good.
excited because we were supposed to talk a couple weeks ago, and it didn't happen. But I'm happier because now we have a little more time to talk, and there's so much we have to talk to.
Yeah. Definitely.
So,
lots going on, right?
Yeah, there's lots going on, and plus you've been busy, which I'm glad to see. You've been doing a lot of acting and stuff again. So I want to touch on all this stuff you got stuff coming up, appearances next week.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess you know the big thing, of course, is that the whole Donald Trump thing.
Yes. Oh, it's so crazy. I keep getting calls left and right from New York Post, CNN, like everybody wants to talk about it. And it's just been so crazy. It's been really crazy.
Yeah, I had a feeling like your phone has been blowing up probably for like the past year or more about this whole thing.
Yeah. Yep. You're right. You are right. Ever since he made his announcement.
Now, what did you think when he did make that announcement? Did you think he was crazy, or it was a joke, or like, I think he can do good things?
Well, I didn't think he was crazy, and I didn't think it was a joke, but I was a little surprised because I didn't know he had any interest whatsoever in politics, which I don't think he really has an interest in politics. He just is really sick and tired of the way that the country's been ran and the way it's been going, and he wanted to be able to do something about it. So I thought, that's great, the fact that he wants to go in there and make a change, and as his slogan goes, make America great again.
Right. Yeah, scary part is I think he's the right person for the job, and it scares me, but I really do.
Well, absolutely, because Hilary is definitely not the right person for the job. I can definitely tell you that. So with what he has going on, I just feel he has so much more to offer, and she scares me. The entire military is frightened of what's going to happen if she gets in office. I mean, with the whole Benghazi thing, and it's just, she's not the right person for the job. She does not make me feel safe whatsoever.
No, not at all. Not at all. Now, how about the whole thing where actually I even saw CNN interview with you with the whole the stupid comment that was made from Celebrity Apprentice and all that, but
yeah,
the big now they focus on, of course, is like all these supposedly Donald getting out of line with all these women and all. Did you ever see anything like that?
Never, ever. And I have known him and worked with him ever since 2008. And that's, 8 years at least. And, of course, I even knew him many, many, many years before that. Back in when we initially met, I think it was 1999 or 2000 or something like that. Never, ever, did anything crazy to me. Never, was inappropriate in any way. So I just can't imagine him being like that. And, of course, I know people have come out and said things, but, of course, there's no proof of it.
Right.
I don't know. I've never seen it with my own two eyes. So that's why unless you see it, you shouldn't believe it. Everybody has the right to a trial. It's like until proven guilty, it's, I've never seen him ever act inappropriate, ever.
Wow. Now, how about and I was thinking of this when I was sitting there putting up some questions for you. I was thinking to myself, like, all right, say it's, Donald wins the election. He gets in, and he's starting to put together, like, his cabinet and everything. And, you're a person, you're a business person. You're great integrity. You're involved in all types of different things. What if he came to you and said, like, I had this special job. I want you to be part of my cabinet doing whatever it could be. Would you be interested in something like that?
Heck yeah. Sure. Definitely. That'd be an honor.
That would be totally wild. That it really would.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, has he been in contact with you since all this stuff has come out to say thank you for standing up for me?
Not that I've seen. It's so hard. I don't keep up with looking at all the social media and stuff, so I'm not sure recently, but definitely after when I stood up for him when it first came out about the whole comment on the Celebrity Apprentice, he reached out to me and thanked me for supporting him and for my kind words. So he definitely did that.
No, there was something else that happened moving away from the Donald Trump thing, and I wanted to get your opinion on, too, something I guess it was a few months ago already. Hugh Hefner selling the Playboy Mansion.
Yeah, yep. It's already sold.
Yeah, and he got his
for
asking price.
$100 million he got.
That's crazy.
Yep.
Now,
Well, I should say the company got, I guess. I don't know.
What's going to happen to that, like, after he passes on?
Well, I met the gentleman that purchased the property, and he wants to keep the whole vibe alive. Like, he wants to go in and remodel it and update it a little bit, but he still wants to keep the same feel of the Playboy Mansion, and he's going to live in it, and he's going to keep it going, keep the dream alive, and keep having the parties and all that stuff. He's a young, good-looking guy, and I think he just wants to live that lifestyle. And so that's very exciting, that's not that someone bought it and they're going to, like, tear it down or gut it and live in it. It's going to be somebody that's pretty much kind of, in a sense, going to follow in his footsteps. And I think that's really cool. It's just going to keep the whole nostalgia going and keep it alive.
That's awesome. Yeah, I was hoping
really
awesome. Weren't going to like a Graceland type thing or anything like that.
I think so. Maybe someday, but at this point, I think that he just wants to live in it and carry on the Hugh Hefner legacy.
Cool. So now something that I said early on, and you've been getting back into it, is the world of acting.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So,
next, go ahead.
I was going to say, it seems you've gotten together with, I know growing up, one of my television heroes, Bo Duke.
Yes, and it's funny because when I saw you last was when I was working with John Schneider at Chiller, and that's where he approached me and asked me to be in his film.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, yep. Right around the time when I saw you, right before I saw you, actually, when you came in late that day. I saw him right before that, and he came up to me and asked me to be in his movie.
Yeah. Now I remember that because you had said that to me. You were like all giddy. You're like, I just met John Schneider. Oh, my God.
I know, he's so cute. So actually I'm leaving Wednesday. I am headed to Atlanta because our film that we did, Anderson Bench, is going to be at the Roswell Theater in Roswell. It's right outside of Atlanta, like pretty much maybe 10 minutes outside downtown, I think. It's a cute little theater, and they're having a film festival called Cineflix. And it's going to be playing there. So I'm going there with some of the other cast, and with, of course, John and Alicia Allen, his producing partner and girlfriend. And we're going to go there and watch the film, and it's running all the film festival circuits right now.
Oh, nice. Now, what was it like?
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
I guess he was
it's
working,
awesome.
Right? Like,
he's awesome. He's so laid back. The whole cast is just fun, and you shoot in Louisiana, and you have good food, and you have Alicia, the producer. She's in there cooking a big old meal, very, Louisiana Cajun style, and it's a blast. We have so much fun on set. It's one of the most fun sets I've been on.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, did you work?
Yeah.
Didn't you another movie with him too? That's I think coming out next year.
Yep. We did another movie called 1 Month Out. Myself with Barry Bostwick and oh my gosh, I just blanked on the co-star's name. Did you look it up? Look at your records.
Yeah.
Oh my God. But it was so much fun. We had a great time, and I'm really looking forward to that one. I get to play a really fun. Both roles have been so much fun, and something I really haven't done before in both of them. So it's kind of funny because John came up to me that day and he said, "You will be perfect in this role. Will you please do this movie?" And so I was so excited. So I got the script and I'm reading it, and I'm like, she's an evil, invalid, horrible woman. Like, what do you mean I'm perfect for this role? So I thought that was so funny that I was like, you telling me I'm perfect for this role. He didn't tell me what the role was about. And then I'm reading it, and it's just this horrible, evil woman.
So how did he think that you would be good for that role?
Well, you're just going to have to see it because it's there's some symbolism behind it. So you just have to watch it.
So it sounds like this might have been like a big challenging role for you.
No, it was so much fun. Definitely. But I'll tell you, what was hard is being thrown over somebody's shoulders, and I was an invalid. I was paralyzed. I was in a wheelchair. But I had to, in the script, it said kicking and screaming, So basically, I'm really not kicking and screaming. I'm basically using my arms, punching and screaming. But
right.
It's so natural to constantly move your legs when you're kicking and screaming. So we had to do so many takes because every time he's like, "Brandy, stop moving your legs. You're an invalid. Like, you're not supposed to be able to move." So it was so hard to scream and try to get away from somebody, but yet not really move my legs. That was a challenge.
You know, it's funny. I instantly, as soon as you said that, I'm thinking to myself, well, as soon as you start wailing your arms, your legs just naturally are going to go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny. Now, in the other movie, are you talking about Laura Quiet?
Yes. Yep. From Django.
And that also has Ruth Buzzy in it.
Yes. Ruth Buzzy was awesome. They both were. I loved both those women. And Ruth was just a doll. She was so sweet. Yeah.
Are you happy and excited to be back doing the whole acting thing? It's been a little while.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Now my kids are older and they finally started school, so I figured, it's okay now to take some time off if I need to. And it's been a lot of fun. I've been having a great time.
Good. Then you also did what was it, a TV series, Four Kings?
Yeah. Four Kings. We've shot 4 episodes so far. It's a Sony TV show. And they were originally going to shoot all 10 episodes and then go out and sell it to the networks. But now I think that they might be happy with the 4 they have and then go ahead and go out. So I think they're pitching it right now to, the Stars and Netflix and all those networks.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun. That's a fun role to play also. I get to play I don't know if I can curse on your show.
Yes, you can.
But a badass bitch. I play a badass bitch. I'm a casino owner, and I run, parts of Vegas, and it's a lot of fun.
Very cool. Nice. Lots of things happen. I like
it. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. And after go ahead.
No, I was going to say, and then you have the whole world of Alkaline 88 as well.
Yeah, definitely. Love my Alkaline 88 water. I'm addicted to it. I love it. I've been drinking it for over 3 years now, and it's awesome. It's really good. I recommend Everybody drink it. If you can't find alkaline 88, it doesn't have to be alkaline 88. It's just drinking alkaline water, clean, good, high pH water.
Yeah, I have noticed, like, now, especially over the last year, it's really the whole alkaline water thing is starting to be in stores a lot more now.
Yeah, pretty soon every single major brand are all going to be alkaline. So that's definitely going to happen over the next 5 years. You'll see that.
Wow.
For sure. And then after the film festival on Wednesday, I fly straight Friday morning straight to Chiller Theater in Parsippany, New Jersey for the Sci-Fi Horror Film Convention. I'm excited about that. That's going to be fun.
That's always a blast.
Yeah. Are you going to be going? Will I see you there?
I don't know yet. It's possible.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
it's actually my daughter who she just graduated high school this past June, and she just entered the working world, and she doesn't drive, so now me and my wife have to we're always on tap to get her back and forth to work. So it's
right. Taking turns.
Yeah, and being that it's a 2-hour drive to get up there, so I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. Well, there's going to be, for everybody out there listening, it's going to be a lot of great actors out there, a lot of the Sons of Anarchy people, a lot of the old horror movie greats, and sci-fi. I mean, it's just, and all the wrestlers, those are so popular at Chiller. And, yeah, it's going to be a lot of good people.
Well, actually, and the biggest, the big thing that's going to be there this time, and it's actually his first time doing it, is Tim Curry.
Yes, I know. I'm so excited because, Barry Bostwick, he was in Rocky Horror Picture Show. Right. And so I have something signed from him, and I can get Tim Curry to sign it, and I'll have both signatures. So I'm super excited. I wish that Barry was going to be there. That would have been so cool.
Yeah. Now,
yeah, that's a huge draw, having him there.
Now, how about that? Like, when you do these shows, are you become just as much a fan at these shows as you are a guest?
Wait, say that again?
When you do a show like this, like at Chiller Theater, do you become a fan as well? Where you go around and
absolutely. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. I mean, like Martin Landau, who's going to be there. I used to hang out with him at the Playboy Mansion, so I'm going to be able to catch up with him. I've never met Barbara Eden, and she's going to be there. I mean, who didn't love, I love Janie. I mean, there's just so many cool people to meet. I mean, Meatloaf is going to be there, and we have the Celebrity Apprentice connection, so that's going to be fun to meet him. There's just so many fun people to meet. And what's funny? There's a guy. What the heck is his name? I just blanked on it. But remember that movie, Fright Night? Was it Fright Night? The guy, the lead actor in that, I remember being a little kid and having a crush on him, and he's going to be there. So that's going to be fun.
Funny.
He's like, 80 years old now, but...
You know what, though? Every time we go to those, that's like my wife's thing, too. Like, all these guys that we're going around and meeting, like all the celebrity crushes, and they're all like these old men. I just look at her like, really?
I know. I know. And you know who's going to be there who's not old and who's beautiful is Natasha Henstridge. She's going to be there, too. Remember from the Species movie? She was the alien, hot alien.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like, it's nonstop. You go to these places.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just going to be so many good people. The guy from The Warriors, I loved that movie as a kid. Like, there's just so many. Christy McNichol, those are just all the awesome movies we saw as kids.
Absolutely.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Who didn't love Little Darlings,
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That movie changed my life.
Did it? Oh, hopefully for the better.
Yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact,
Good.
I think, was it last year? Tatum O'Neal was there. I think it was the one that you were with. Maybe not.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, I remember seeing her, I think.
Yeah, I finally got to meet Tatum O'Neal. That was one of my celebrity crushes growing up from that movie.
So cool. Very cool.
Too funny.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, yeah, so if anybody's around in Parsippany, New Jersey, it's going to be Friday night, Saturday day, and Sunday day. So check it out, chillertheater.com. Come by and see me.
Go see her, say hello, and
yeah.
I got to get up there.
Cool. Well, yeah, well, I hope if I don't get to see you, I mean, I'll hopefully see you the next one.
Yeah, I mean, you do it.
Yep.
This is always the one you do. You always do close to Halloween.
Yeah, I like the Halloween one just because it's fun to dress up, and then I also like the April one. But Halloween's just so much fun. Everybody dresses up, and I love it. Yeah.
Cool. Well, Brandy,
all
I want
right,
to thank
you
for calling in. It's always great catching up with you.
Thank you so much. So much fun, and hopefully I'll see you soon, dear. Have a great night.
You too. Take care.
Okay, bye.
All right, well, there she goes, Miss Brandy Roderick. So much going on in the world of Brandy. That's awesome. Very excited for her.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, bark, meow, meow. Dance with me, purple cow. Bark, bark, meow, meow. Ooh, you lovely cow.
Geico makes it easy. With 24/7 access, all you have to do is go to Geico.com and you could save money on car insurance. It just makes sense. Unlike,
Dance with me, purple cow. I like your moves.
When you don't go to Geico.com, car insurance can be confusing. Like Swedish techno confusing.
Bark, bark, meow, meow. Dance with me, purple cow. Bark, bark, meow, meow. Ooh, you lovely cow.
Geico makes it easy. With 24/7 access, all you have to do is go to Geico.com and you could save money on car insurance. It just makes sense. Unlike,
Dance with me, purple cow. I like your moves.